Jamie Jo from Jamie Jo Sells Wax, and we are a fragrance company selling Scentsy products. Scentsy, if you haven't heard about Scentsy, it's amazing. It's a fragrance company. We actually started with just basically home fragrance, but we have branched out to fragrance for all different areas of your life. Now, I started with Scentsy way back in 2008. I started as a customer. I was a kindergarten teacher at the time and needed fragrance for my classroom that was safe for around the kids. And that's why I fell in love with Scentsy, because it is just that. But I have continued to fall deeper in love with this company because of the freedom that it has given me, financial freedom and time freedom, but also the value of the products. Guys, these products behind me, they're not junk. Like, this is good, high quality stuff that we have built brand recognition. We have built a name for ourselves because we are the best fragrance company on the market. Now, today I want to specifically talk to two groups of people, and that is realtors or people that are trying to sell their home. What we're going to talk about today is how Scentsy specifically can be a good product for you when you are showing a home for sale. Now, many homes have fragrances in them. If it's a brand new home, you're going to have that fragrance of paint and just that construction smell. And while some people like the new car smell of a home, many people do not. They want to walk into a home and it already feel like they can envision living in that. And if it smells like new construction, they're not going to have that feeling and that emotion. Guys, fragrance is the strongest of our emotions. It can make us feel super comfortable, or it can be very offensive and off-putting. Now, homes that have been lived in for a while can also prove quite challenging as far as fragrance goes. If you've ever had anyone smoke in the home, then that smell is just really hard to combat. If you are attempting to sell a home that has pets in it, many people are pet lovers, but there are people out there that don't love pets, and that smell of your dog, your cat, whatever pet you might have can be very offensive to a potential buyer. Then there's other rooms that maybe have just been shut up for a long time and they're just musty and they don't necessarily smell bad, but they don't smell good. These can all be huge challenges when you are trying to sell a home. But I can help you. I can help you with these challenges with some of the Scentsy products. Today, I am going to focus just on two products, although we have a wide array of different things that might help. I want to tell you about two of those, and that is our Scentsy warmer, this thing right here, and our wall fan, this thing right there. And I will grab those and show them to you up close in just a minute. But I first want to talk about this guy and why you should not be using an essential oil diffuser. A lot of people love their essential oils, and they're great for those people. But let me tell you why you should never use an essential or natural oil when attempting to sell a home and having lots of potential buyers come in there. Now, oil diffusers, essential and natural oil diffusers, are just that. They are the natural oil of whatever oil you choose. You run the risk when using those products of an allergic reaction. And there's nothing that would turn a potential buyer away more than having an allergic reaction while in the home. So the other two products I'm going to tell you about have amazing fragrance, but there is no potential of that allergic reaction. First, let's start talking about a warmer. Now, I'm showing you my favorite warmer. I am a Little Mermaid fan. I love this girl right here. This is just one of many warmers. This is probably not one you would have in a home for sale, but it absolutely is my favorite. We have a full catalog of different looks of warmers, different size of warmers, and warmers specifically designed for different rooms of the house. So when you decide that you want to add Scentsy to the home you're attempting to sell, just give me a call and I can help you get exactly what you want. But here's how this bad boy works. Most of our warmers use a light bulb inside to warm wax. Now, I said most of them. Some of them do just have a warmer plate that are used to melt the wax instead of the light bulb. Then you would choose a wax fragrance that you like, and we're going to talk about different fragrances in just a minute. It kind of looks like an old school ice cube tray, and it's super, super easy to use. You just pop it out of there, and you would just break off a couple cubes. I usually recommend 2 to 3 cubes in the full-size warmers, and then just 1 cube in our little mini warmers, which I don't even have to show you today, but they're perfect for bathrooms and kitchens. So that is going to melt down, and it's going to give off a great fragrance. You can see it right there in the dish. So a couple things that are awesome about the warmers and wax. Warmers and wax have the biggest scent throw. So scent throw is basically what it sounds like. How much of an area is that fragrance going to go into? How far is it going to throw out that fragrance? And of all our products, warmers and wax have the largest scent throw. So they're going to be your best bet for large rooms like kitchens, living rooms, large bedrooms, things like that. Another great thing to keep in mind, our wax is completely non-toxic. So if you do have a family looking at the home and there is a young child, you don't have to stress or worry about harm with this product. That wax is never going to get hot enough to burn. And I mean, I don't see a little kid walking up and drinking the wax, but if that were to happen, it's completely non-toxic and would not harm them in any way. So some great selling factors for the warmer when you're trying to sell that home. The other product I want to show you is the wall fan diffuser. Now this is, I believe, our easiest scent product for a house to use. So let me show you how this works. Inside there is a fan down in there. When you plug it in and turn it on, that fan is going to start. You are going to add in some scent pods. These are called Scentsy pods. You can add in 1 or 2. You're just going to put that lid on. Like I said, just plug it in, push the button. The fan will blow through those fragrance pods and put out the fragrance. So that is great for places that there is a lot of walking happening, hallways, any plug down low. I have a lot of realtors that just use the wall fan diffusers because they don't have to worry about wax spills or any of that stuff at all. So those are the 2 products that I believe are your best option if you are looking to add fragrance to a home that is for sale. Now let's talk about fragrance. Choosing the right fragrance for the right room is very, very important. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, you don't want a fragrance to be super, super powerful and overwhelming, because then your potential buyer, they're going to think that you're trying to cover up something. So we want a scent that is noticeable, but not too strong and not too in your face. So let's talk about different rooms of the house. You want to evoke emotion. That is your goal here. Yes, you want it to smell good, but you want those scents to evoke emotion in those potential buyers. You want those potential buyers to envision themselves living in that home, and what would they be doing in that room, and what type of emotion do you want them to feel? So in a kitchen, most likely you're going to want your potential buyer to walk in and see how clean and crisp that kitchen is, and we want them to think those things with the things that they're smelling as well. So a citrus scent is really good here. Sun-Kissed Citrus is just our basic orange citrus scent. I would also recommend a brand new fragrance we have called Soak and Raise. Another great one would be Lemon Sorbet. Squeeze the Day is my favorite of the citrus scents, but I do believe that it might be a little too overpowering for a kitchen in a home for sale, but I do love it. It smells like a lemon cookie. So that's what I recommend for the kitchen. Now, when you get to the main living areas, the living room, the dining room, different rooms like that, you want them to feel a warmth. You want them to feel like they could cozy into the couch and lay down and watch TV there. You want them to just feel at home. So we want warm, cozy scents. Lots of vanilla or even bakery scents. So here I would recommend like a baked apple pie. That is my top seller for my realtor clients. Baked apple pie is the scent that they want all the time. Vanilla bean buttercream is another great recommendation for evoking that warm and cozy feeling. Now, for bedrooms, you want your buyers, your potential buyers, to feel a sense of calm. You want them to walk into this room and them feel relaxed, like they can just lay down on that bed and go ahead and have a good night's sleep. So we want fragrances like lavender or jasmine, these calming fragrances. My best recommendations for this would be Jami Time, obviously a great bedroom scent, and also Luna. So Jami Time has quite a bit of lavender in it. Luna has that jasmine. Both of those are great calming fragrances. So I've told you about the different products, that I think you would greatly benefit from as a realtor or someone that is selling a house, because the fragrances you can customize to each room. They are completely safe to have around anyone, and they're just going to evoke those emotions that you want from the buyers. Now, here's the really cool thing. If you contact me directly and let me know that you are a realtor or a potential home seller, I can help you custom design a bundle, get the most products for the lowest price using our bundle and save options. We have tons of bundle and save options on my website under specials, but I've been doing this so long, remember, all the way back from 2008. I've been doing this so long that I have a great skill in combining different things that you need, and I promise you to get you the lowest price possible for everything that you need. So keep that in mind. You can text me at 918-888-9690 to talk about that custom designed bundle. Or if you just want to jump online and order, you can do that at JamiJoSellsWax.com. But as always, I am thrilled to answer any questions that you might have. So just shoot me a text or jump online and place that order.